Good morning everybody and welcome to My Time at Portia with Talina. We are heading out the day after winter solstice. I probably should have a hangover but I don't. Let's just feed the kitty. She probably thinks I have a hangover because there's no fish in my backpack. I'm sorry kitty. No. Alright. No food for you this morning. I'll go find you some. Hello Scraps. There's always food in my backpack for you. I'm terrible. It's not favoritism, it's just, you know, stuff. Alrighty, let's go check our helper board. Home panel. Check our helper options. Check our helper log. Okay. Oh, and I won't have added any fertilizer because I've got it all in my backpack. Alright, speaking of putting things in our backpack and looking at other stuff that makes our stats go up. Where did I put my bookcases? My new ones? Oh, sorry, Picky. Let's add a few more. What does that do? I don't think that affects my attack in here, though. Oh, let's experiment anyway. We'll check that out. I've already got that in. I should probably try and sell that to someone. I'm just going to check and see if that does anything. So my theory is that the things I just stuck in there that I thought would help with the attack probably need to be carried or worn. Yeah, that's exactly it. So I'm going to have to find something different that helps with attack that goes in the house. Alrighty, we can do this thing. You will only be able to take Commerce Guild commissions after you've registered your workshop with Mayor Gale. And if you leave it too long in the game, you'll have problems doing that. So make sure you do it pretty first up. Crafting box 3, we don't need that. It is Wednesday, we are going to go do stuff at the guild. Hey Talina, after some help from the director we were able to improvise a light beacon. The diagram is attached. Like I said before, it's kind of complicated to build. Good luck. From Petra. Woohoo! Dear Builder, just a heads up, we've posted and will continue to post commissions for construction materials for the harbour in the Commerce Guild for the duration of this project. Alrighty. I am nowhere near as ready as I should be for this challenge. Let's get going. So before I head over to check out the new commissions, what I'm going to do is empty my backpack. And then I'm going to sort through my boxes to find, just go down to crafting, to find, actually it's wood. I have a funny feeling I haven't prepped anywhere near as well as I should, or maybe I have. Alright, we're going to need composite wooden boards. We might need ironwood planks. And then into crafting, because into minerals and mining. We're going to need bricks and concrete. Maybe hardened clay. That may not be enough concrete. I'm going to need more. Don't think I need those. Okay. Where are my igneous planks? Maybe I stuck them in my crafting. I do that sometimes. Let's check it out. So there may be much toing and froing today as I sort out what I have and haven't done that I should have done before this particular set of tasks came up. Higgins is going to get a couple of things, but that's fine. There is enough to go around. We are going to go check out what we need for a lighthouse light, because that's just awesome. So, the navigation light. Strengthened glass, aluminium plate, advanced engine, and a waterproof lamp. Let's get that building while we go check everything else out. That is awesome. So yeah, when you get to this stage of the game, it's a really good idea just to make sure that you've kind of got as many resources built as you can. Like, for instance, I really should have had a ton of this up and running. This is what you need zeolite for. And I completely forgot that I should get it going. So I'm going to get it going now in the hopes that by the time I get to the concrete part of the challenge, I'm going to need more resin. That's okay, I've got a ton of sappy logs. Oh, Skiwa, you're a nice guy.
Hello!
How you doing?
If we have a new harbour, I wonder if we'll be able to fish on Starlight Island again.
That would be awesome.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, matey. Alright, I've also forgotten to check my map because normally when one thing... Yeah, there was another orange thing I missed yesterday. Alright, we're going to hit the Commerce Guild, then we're going to head down and see what that orange glow is about. Ah, that will be May. And the newspaper. So we'll go and do that as well while we're here. I love it, the story's coming together. Okay. Now, the good thing about these things here, or with Portia Harbour, is we're not limited to one a day. These local commissions, yeah, I can do that. I think that's the most lucrative one. So, 10 concrete. Did I put all of that on me? I did, didn't I? This was why. Okay. Concrete, hardened clay. There's a couple of things I don't have on me, but this is a good start. Alright, let's grab this one because we know we've got it. We're going to accept it. We're going to go straight across to Anton.
Nice work. This is your payment.
Thank you. And then we're going to head back. 10 concrete. I can't do that one just yet because I'm 5 short. 10 waterproof cloth I can do. 10 igneous bricks. Ooh. Okay, and... Alright, so I need to make sure I've got 20 igneous bricks. I've got them somewhere. Maybe. I definitely have that to do now, so we'll go grab that. And we'll go see if we've got 10 concrete as well. And then we're going to go see why we don't have igneous brick when we should have enough to do them. I may not have put them into the processor. Or I might not have picked them up. So I feel really bad for leaving Chiwa out there, but geez, the guy can't take no for an answer. Alrighty, I'm going to be really lazy and just grab my waterproof cloth from there. That's going to be a while. Okay. There's the rest of it. There's my igneous brick. So the only thing we're really waiting on is going to be our concrete. So what we're going to do is just basically head straight back to the guild. I should have grabbed that hardened aluminium while I was there, but we'll do that when we go down to see May. We'll take Paulie his hardened aluminium. Okay, so hey,
nice
Anton.
work. This is your payment.
Thank you. So this is a goodly amount of gold as well. Okay, we don't want to do the concrete one. We're leaving that till last. We've got our igneous brick on me, so we're going to
nice work. This is your payment.
So that's the other way you can do it. You can come in, write yourself down a list of the things they need, and go stack it all in your backpack, and then head straight over.
Nice work. This is your payment.
There you go. All right, and we're just going to grab that one off the board, and we're good. So we've pretty much completed, or almost completed, our Portia Harbour commissions. I just have to go see how the light's going because I've built it, probably by now, or I'm well on the way to. And then we'll grab Paulie his hard aluminium. 11 is such a weird number too. Oh, we might as well stop and say hi to Emily. Hey Em, how you doing?
Hello! Everyone's talking about Mr. Musa. It's not often that we get such a big name in our small town.
It is not. And do we still have roses in our backpack? Yes, we do.
Wow, I've always wanted this. Thank you. I'm so
happy. Sorry. Alrighty. So we're building up our relationship with our neighbour. If we were going to date her, that would be more important. Okay, the navigation light is up and running. So we've got to go to, I think it's Albert for that. Hard aluminium for Paulie is the other thing we need to dig out of here. Pretty much. Alright, we'll just grab that. How much space is in our pack? There's enough, we're good. Okay. Looks like the Lighthouse mission is out at the harbour, which makes a lot of sense. I'll just double check that I'm not actually running in the wrong direction. Yep. Okay, I've still got to go see May. And that is Paulie. Oh, he's doing his morning jog. That's fine. By the time we get back from the harbour, he'll be back in his shop. There we go. Or close to. Pretty much. Okay. Hi, Mr. Musa.
The folks here in Portia are real nice. I love the food at the round table as well. Man, I should have come here sooner.
But you did. You told us you'd been here twice before and we were too far away for you to bother with.
Ooh-wee, this looks complicated to build.
Uh-huh.
Impressive work, builder. We'll try to get this installed as soon as possible. Should be a pretty sight at night.
All right. Well, that is one happy customer. Actually, speaking of happy customers, come here. Albert.
Hey!
Hey.
Gust certainly knows how to teach their piggy. Bringing it out on a freezing day like this is no small feat.
He needs to give it a piggy jumper. Poor little pig. Here, have a talisman.
Thank you for giving me a present.
You're welcome. I probably shouldn't encourage him at all, but building the relationships with these guys is important. Let's hit the DD Transport Portia bus stop. Next. Then I'm going to have to work out what I'm short on. We're going to have to build that back up. I suppose while we're really near the research centre, we might as well drop in on Portia and Merlin and do the thing with discs. Hey,
Hi.
Petra and Merlin.
If you find any data disks,
I will do that. And as a matter of fact, I've got one right
thanks for the
here
gift.
You're welcome. Alrighty, and this way. Boom, bada boom. Probably not going to need much more than this in stock, so I might stop in a minute. Alright, what's this? Data chip 2, data chip 1. I know he's got that. I'm pretty sure he's got the others as well. And I need to get more fertilizer. Okay, that's that taken care of. I should have taken the shortcut between the buildings. That's okay. We're going to drop in and see Merlin and give her a disc as well. These guys, they're so... Well, like I said, I haven't worked out what their really high-level gifts are. So, if you find anything of value, please donate it to us. You have no idea how much a discovery can change the world. Don't listen to the church. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Merlin. These guys
Thank
really
you for
bad.
giving me a present.
Opposing belief systems or something. I don't know. They need to work it out. Alrighty, we're going to trot across and see Paulie, and then we're going to duck in and see May. I used to think you had to go inside to see Paulie, but you can actually talk to him from outside. Come to my manly furniture store and pick up some goods anytime. No worries. Or you can come down to the workshop and place an order. Here we go.
You made it!
Uh-huh.
I have fantastic news!
Uh-huh.
You know how I was sent here by the Atara Times and they said all that crummy stuff about how Portia will always be a boring town and blah blah blah?
Funny how a visit from the world's richest man changes that.
Well, I just got a letter from them and they're totally eating their words! Here, read it!
Dear May, it seems we owe you an apology. When we sent you away, we never expected you to transform the Portia Times into such a successful newspaper. We have received Urwa's latest report, and last month you actually had more readers of the Portia Times than any of our affiliates in the Free Cities. We never thought this would be possible. We want to invite you back to the Atara Times as one of our lead writers. You have truly proved yourself as one of the best reporters in the Free Cities. Respond soon, and we will send over transport. Wow, they're really sure of themselves, aren't they?
Isn't this amazing?
Does this mean you're going to leave Portia?
I don't know. This has all happened so fast. I wonder what I should do. being a lead writer at the Atara Times is all I've ever wanted. Still, after all this great work that we've done together, and all the friends I've made here, oh, I just don't know what to do. I need some time to figure it out.
Okay. Wow, that's, man, I didn't mean to rain on her parade. Okay.
Hey, over here.
Hi, Owa.
Hey, Builder. Yeah, I was outside the whole time. I heard what May said.
Yeah.
The Portia Times need her. No, I think Portia needs her.
Oh dear.
We gotta make her realize this is where she belongs. Those jokers at Atara don't care about her like we do. They just want a profit. Look, she gave you that photo album to collect your photos in, yeah? Well, how about you craft one for her and fill it with photos of all the things she's gonna miss about Portia if she leaves. If she still leaves after this, well, then it's her choice. Here, take a photo of me first, because she'll definitely miss me.
Alrighty, I can do that. Let me just back up. Go to Z. Hit that W key. Put the gate in behind him. And hit the spacebar. Should be good. Let's save that one. And escape. Alrighty. And we have... Yep. Alright, so basically the photos we took before, the printing press, the one with May, and the Portia Times interior, we get to keep those. We don't have to do them again. We've just got 2 more to do. The exterior of the round table and the gate of the collapsed wasteland. So the gate's closest. We're going to grab that one first. So I think I finished everything. I'm just waiting on the concrete for the last mission. So again, we're going to hit that Z key. I'm using the mouse to just pick a thing, to pick a direction. Sorry. Once you get that blue outline and the tick, you can hold down your right mouse button to adjust your angle if you want a different angle. But that's where I'm going to take it. That just basically means your photo's acceptable for the mission. The right tick, and we're good. And the other thing you always check is just make sure that over here on the right hand side there's a 1 out of 1 next to the gate of the collapsed wasteland. And that way if it doesn't take, you don't have to run all the way back and do it again. You just have to do it again without the running. So cuts down on travel. The next photo we want is this one. Just going to try and get... I mean, having Toby in the front's probably a good idea because it'll remind her of the people. Okay, again, right mouse button and adjust your angle if you need it. And we'll grab one with Emily in the photo as well. There we go. You can always wait till she walks out of the shot. Alright, now we now have everything. Let's just hit M for map. Yep, and head back down to where she is. So pretty much that takes care of that next section of story and everything. Let's just give Lucy a gift because she's there.
I've been teaching my students about the history of Portia recently. They seem to be really into it. Even Toby and Molly.
That's pretty cool. Alright, she really loves these.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
Cool. Alright, and actually I've just remembered I haven't given Alice a gift and she likes the same thing, so we'll give her one of those in a minute. Alright. Nope, I'm wrong. Where did she go? I should watch where the arrow is pointing. It makes life a lot easier.
Huh? What's this?
A photo album. Filled with pictures of things I think you're going to miss about Portia.
Oh, that's so lovely of you.
Oh,
Here,
really?
let's flick through together.
Okay.
Of course the first photo is of Irwa, looking good. He's been such a good teacher for me. and I still have so much to learn from him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my baby, the Portia Times office. It's gone through a real transformation, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the round table. They serve my favorite ice cream there. The stuff they have in Atara doesn't even come close. Huh, why did you put the collapsed wasteland in here? That place is so full of mysteries and stories just waiting to be found. Oh, that must be why you included it. The printing press. I wouldn't have this thing if it wasn't for you. And on the last page, a photo of me and you.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? I can't leave Portia. All of our hard work, all of my friends, it's all here. Those guys at Atara never cared about me like the people here do. Thank you for helping me realize my true home is here, in Portia. You're a true friend, and I'm lucky to have you.
Okay, there you go. So, one of the things I really like about Portia are all the little side stories. There's just so many of them. And you kind of only uncover them as you build up your friendships with people. So I think May's friendship bar in here in the social tab, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it comes fairly high. No, I might be wrong. There we go. Alright, so she hasn't hit her heart level, so maybe it's just the timing of the mission, but generally a lot of the missions, like the missions with Gus and the pig and Arlo and his attempts to join the what do you call it, the flying pigs, generally those only come up once you hit a couple of hearts with them, or one heart, just as you get to know them better. And I really like just those extra bits and bobs. So I think we've missed the Commerce Guild. I could be wrong. No, I am wrong. It closes at 8, not 6. Where is Antoine?
Nice work. This is your payment.
So I picked up the concrete while I was out there. We've actually done pretty much all of the commerce commissions for the harbour. So that thing should be online probably as of the next day. And you get little heads up from the guys as you get to know it. So the lighthouse isn't up there yet, but it will be soon. Not quite sure what Emily's hanging around for.
Oh, brother. You're not looking to join the flying pigs as well, are you?
No offense, but no. She must have spent the day with Arlo. She gets really frustrated. Alrighty. We have our delicate fur. What are we doing? So I'm going to run some fur on this one. We've got 16 waterproof cloth. That'll see us through a couple of commissions. So what I might do is get some of this quality leather up and running. For quality leather we need fur. Sorry, we need delicate fur, which is why we're making fur. Yeah. And we are just going to run through as much of that as we can. Okay, that's running through. Grab our stainless aluminium. What are we out of? We're getting low on aluminium and low on manganese, so we might have to make a trip out to the mines soon. Maybe not tonight, we'll find out. It's filled up. Actually, I think I've got to look and see how many power crystals I've got so that I can exchange them in at the oh, what do you call it? Okay, we're out of igneous rock. But we've got 38 igneous bricks. That's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, we need more steel plate. 58's not enough, and I need more power stones. Okay. So, basically, I need to find more condensed power stones. You know what, we're sitting pretty for most of this. I want to make another pulley, which means I need some more lubricant, which means we need to probably go to the iron mines. Bearings. That'll keep us going for a bit. So we're good for bearings. We might just leave that as is. Oh, and I need to see what sort of, where we're up to with trees, because that's kind of important. Okay, we're running low on iron ore and we're running low on charcoal. Ah, that's never a good thing. Alright, I'm letting the iron bars run down. We shouldn't really need... No. We shouldn't really need any more than that at a time. So that should be alright. I've got glass running through on one of the other machines. I think I'm going to run through some more welding rods though. The tin alloy is looking good. The strengthened glass is good. So yeah, so we'll keep that going. 65 is really not enough. You use multiple welding rods for when you're using equipment. And we're out of timber, so we're going to have to deal with that. I think that's still running. Yep, still going. We're going to let that run down. Once it's out of that, we're pretty good for glass for a bit. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. Okay, first priority is timber. Second priority is probably iron ore, but it's 8 o'clock at night. We've done all the commissions and everything is going to come to a screeching halt if we don't keep those furnaces fed. So what I'm looking forward to is the coming of the factory. Actually, before I forget again though, I'm just going to go over... I could run Arlo down and give him fish soup, but not right now. The other thing we should do too is put together these relics and see where they're going. But I might just leave them for the minute. What was I here for? Power crystals, because we need power crystals in order to exchange them at the museum. Or oh, that can't be good. Let's go into mining and minerals for cubes. Okay, we've got plenty. And we've got plenty of those blue crystal things. And I think I was short on topaz necklaces as well. So let's just grab this. We're going to make while we're here and remember it. Yellow bow ties you get from Slurpees. And May really likes them. Likes jewelry boxes. So it's worth doing. However, what I want to do is make 20 of those. And I probably want to make another 20 of these as well. Right, that'll keep that happy. And if I remember rightly, I'm a bit low on talismans. Oh. And which means I'm now out of wood again. Dope. Talisman is my standby for... There we go. Is my standby for Dr. Zhu as a gift. Ardit, although he prefers succulent plants, so we are taken to giving him those. But pretty much Dr. Zhu, Ardit, and Albert. I have a feeling it might have been yellow bow ties that Albert liked, so maybe we will have to go and beat up those Slurpees anyway, just to get a few bow ties, because I can't craft them any other way. In the meantime, we'll go back to one of Portia's favourite occupations, which is chopping the wood. If I get 1,000, I'm going out hunting Slurpees, just because it's more fun. And they fight back. And we need to make the collapsed ruins a safer place. And I don't think yellow bow ties is something I can get the Civil Corps to gather for me. They will get blue leather. Oh gosh. Okay. And we might also look at catching a llama now that I've remembered, because I can see the trap box. So let's just see what that requires. Okay, lettuce and cumin. Yeah. Or if you're after, okay, golden ginseng. I have no idea where to get that from. Alright, so we need apples, golden ginseng, and aroma apples for cotton llamas, and lettuce and cumin, and a trap box. Alright, so those will be tomorrow's tasks. Because right now I've got to get timber. I did actually, for one of my characters, capture a little llama, and they're not bad. I don't know if they're any faster than running around on your own, but they're pretty. And I haven't explored the animal taming in this game at all well. Just going to try and chop the tree and not the llama. They make it pretty hard. Oh, especially that one. Oops. Alright, I have chopped the llama too, sorry. I can't leave it injured, that's just cruel. Alright, we will start this way and go along the wall. It's 2340. Ow. You said cutting wood wasn't hazardous. There we go. So basically the plans are now to fix our timber problem, fix our power cube problem, and then I'm going to experiment on Albert and see if it's the yellow bow tie that he likes. And to do that I've got to go get some Slurpee, kill some Slurpees to get the bow tie. I don't think the beetles have them. They have the scarves instead. So he's not fond of the scarves like I thought he would be, but the bow tie might have been a thing. Or it could have been something from the poppycocks. I'm just having trouble remembering what it was. It's experiment on Albert time. And I should work out how to make fish and bacon rolls for Rust. And lemonade for Ginger, but I think I've got to wait until I can find lemons. And I think that's at the harbour. Hey Ginger. Okay. Let's go out this way and we'll see how far we can get before we fall over. So basically with Portia in the little quiet times between commissions, it's just this scramble for resources. Oh, and I've got to make about 48,000. We are not going to get anywhere near the bunnies tonight. What we might do... Alright, we are out of sap, I just remembered. And sap is kind of important, so if I can get back to the blenders in time, we'll grab some more, we'll put some sap on and just get that running. So this concrete should be done, which means I'm free to make resin. Resin comes from tree sap, and you can put 25 at a time through on your blender. It's easier than running out to the island all the time to get it. And we will leave that run. And I guess seeing as I'm this close to home, I might as well see if I can make it to bed before I fall over. Ah! And I forgot to get Pinky fish. That's okay, I might grab some out for her tomorrow. Alright, welcome to day 2. We'll play at least this day, maybe a second. It will all depend on what the storyline's doing. Where are we? Puppy. And I'm going to need to put puppy food on as well. Sorry, Pinky, I will go find you fish. Alrighty, fish. In the fishing box. Okay, blade fish. It's expensive, but she likes it. Here, kitty. Go away, Scraps. No, not you. There, Kurika. Alrighty. We have for you some of this. Do you like this one? 7. Alright. Okay. Don't tear up the house, guys. Alrighty. Let's say hello to Mr. Ack.
Hello?
How you doing?
Oh la la.
I cannot help you with your Lara, but I can help you with an iron pot. You're welcome. We are not going on a date with Emily, but I can brighten her day with roses. How you doing?
Try hanging out with my friends sometimes.
I would, but none of them like to chop down trees or go mining. There's got to be some
It
compatibility.
really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to keep the resin running because 25 is not enough. So I'll just keep topping that out until I need something else. Man, that concrete's taken its time. Actually, speaking of which, we've only got 16. We might as well make concrete as fast as we make resin. That would be fine. Okay. Alright, so because I've got the fertilizer in my backpack, Mr. Ack isn't fertilizing my trees. Which means I have to do it myself. And the reason I have the fertilizer in my backpack is because I was hoping to keep it there in case I needed it for the Pumpkin Princess. But what I might do is put it back in the chest so Ack can do his thing. Because it's nice to not have to run around doing this every morning. Fix that one before it goes up too high. Alright, so I also need to buy one more nitro tree. And I think it's 2 or 3 more Cristellas. 2 more Cristellas, 1 more nitro. And then we've got a nice balance of trees. So, what's my disc situation like? 30. That should be maybe enough. Pop this in the gardening box. Because I haven't limited what boxes Mr. Ack can use, and I haven't got a helper's chest, basically he will just use whatever he can reach out of here. Let's sort all of these and just give ourselves some space. We're about to go mining, maybe. No, we're about to do something, I forgot what it was. Oh yes, we're going to go down to the... oh dear, the research centre for more cubes. Alright, let's go into timber. Just get rid of that. And those, okay. And I'm pretty sure ag data chip. Actually, let's just check and see if Mr. Ack needs any of the chips on us, and if he doesn't, we're going to go sell them to Mars. Oh no, where'd he go? There he is. How you doing? Okay, so production 1, ag 1, yeah, he's got all of those. Oh no, actually, hang on. No, he doesn't have production 1 or the meteorological chip, so I might grab those. And he doesn't have production chip 2. I'm being dyslexic again. This is what he's got. Okay, so of the chips he's got on him, he of the chips we've got on us, he doesn't need any. It's Minister Lee kicking up a storm. Let's grab these trees while I remember. It's 9:32. We should probably grab a commission when we get back down. And then we need to go to the research centre. And I forgot to bring the relics. Alrighty. Church store. I don't have any of those on me. Alright, I want one of those. I've got 2 of those already. Two Zeolora trees is pretty good. It'll keep you well stocked. I've only got 2 planters, so I'm only going to grab 2 of those. When we get a bit more space, I'll come back for this irrigation flooring, and we'll get a couple of these irrigation towers, and that'll make our lives a lot easier. Well, then we'll grab a bunch of those, but not until the yard has been expanded. Okay. Alright, we can plant the tree seeds later tonight, maybe. depending on what we're doing. So, one of these days I'm going to land really badly on that fence. Gives me nightmares. You'd think I'd stop jumping through the trees, but oh well. Let's see what these guys have to offer. Hey Antoine. Got 2 A classes, so 2 arm stretches. Hang on. For 102 and 785. 101 and 690. 7 composite wooden boards. Sorry, Albert. The guys get it. Alrighty, we don't need to go up there. It's Thursday. We can wait till Saturday. Alrighty, I also forgot to give Minister Lee his disc.
Hi.
Have
you ever heard of the story?
No, dancing robots. We've had this discussion before. It's a horrible
Thank you
story.
for giving me a
Present, you're really welcome.
Hey.
Find a happy story.
How does someone's mental health...
I have no idea. But I know you like these, and these affect your mental health.
How thoughtful of you.
Very well. Here we go. So, oh, I forgot to check my map this morning. Oh, that's really bad of me. Okay, I need to go see Alice, and I need to go see Lucy, and I should probably allocate those character points before too long as well. Let's top out on that one. Yeah, alright. Fine, while we're here, we'll say hi to Sonia.
Hey!
Hey, Sonia.
I feel like I can tell you anything. You
Please
are
don't.
totally my BFF.
Okay.
Wow! This is like my favorite.
She loves that. I don't know why she likes them, but I guess it's because it matches her eyes and her dress or something. Hey, Alice.
No. Yes. That's how I should write the scene. Maybe?
I don't know. You seem a bit preoccupied. What's up?
Oh, greetings. Or shall I call you the hero?
Please don't.
With my flower shop doing well, I've once again been engrossed in writing my novel.
Ah.
I've been picturing a critical story scene in my head, but I just can't find the right emotional tone to put into words. I must witness the scene played out.
Oh, man.
What do you say? Will you pick up the hero mantle once more?
Okay, I'll be your hero.
It seems the hero has returned.
Oh, God.
Meet me at the apple tree outside the tree farm.
Alrighty. She's already teleported. Look at that. That's incredible. Now, I came down here to do something. What was it? Research Center and a broken clock. Okay, I'm just going to go interrupt Miss Lucy's lesson. Pretty sure she'll forgive me. Maybe. Actually, I'll grab
Hey.
it before she starts. How you doing?
The clock on the old school building stopped working a while ago. Can you please take a look and see if you can fix it? I'd guess that some old part fell off.
Sure, not a problem. Alright, we'll add that to our list. We need to go back and get old parts and copper wire, so I'll plant the trees when I go back. I had to do something else here. Ardit, how
Hi.
you doing?
I get up real early each morning to watch the sunrise.
I have a new succulent plant for your collection, I think. Here you go.
Thank you so much. I really like it.
Here. Alright, he is really fond of those. So before I found out about succulent plants, I used to give Ardit a talisman because they're worth an aid in the relationship. But he likes succulent plants more.
I'm originally from Ethia.
Huh.
I came here because there are several old documents saying there exists a computer artificial intelligence called the All-Source around these parts. You still see a robot or two out and about in our cities once in a while, but this All-Source AI was supposed to be one of the best AIs ever created. I want to meet it.
Okay. That sounds like an
Thanks for the
adventure.
gift.
You're welcome. Okay, and speaking of Merlin, we can probably try and catch her as well while we're here. So yeah, so the discs are only a +4 in the relationship. But
I have stayed up for 36 hours straight now. Phew. I could use some coffee.
Mate, you could use some sleep, you silly lady. Crazy.
Thank you. This is great.
Oh no, I just gave her something that's going to keep her up another 36 hours. That can't be good. Yes, I am the irresponsible builder. Okay. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to exchange the power thingies for a power cube. The little blue power thingies for a big yellow power thingy. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just hopeless with words today. So, I want one of these, and I'm going to exchange it for 4 of those. That's all of those. So if some of my other machines stop working, I'm in trouble. Okay. That was probably the most important thing I had to do today. Okay, and we wanted to see something else. Yellow bow ties. Because I want to go find a yellow bow tie to see if those are the things that that Albert likes best. Because I know it's some kind of fashion item and I can't remember what it is. So we're going to go get yellow bow ties, and we're going to also get some of those hats that the little pink budgie birds that poop on you wear. So I think Albert likes those. While we're here though, we're also going to grab up some of this cooking stuff, because that really saved our bacon when we were down in the last battle, and it might do so again. And I think I should probably chop some trees, so hang on. Oh yeah, this way. Alrighty, where's my warhammer? We might as well take out a few birds on the way through, right? Especially as they're going to attack us anyway. That's just rude. Ow. Man, unfriendly or what? Oh no, you don't. Heart miss. And that is a poppycock. Let's get that one too while we're at it. Let's see if Albert likes goggles. Oh no, eyeglasses. There we go. Okay, now that we've cleared that area, let's go find some Slurpees. It should be lurking around in here. Hi guys! Out! Never stand in front of them. You'll get spat on. What is it with these monsters? One spits on you, the other poops on you. Alright, just watch our hit points with these guys. They build up pretty quick. Okay, did we get any bow ties out of that lot? Let's just toddle over here where we can see... Oh, that pink one can out when she gets here because she's nasty. Okay, she's up there. Let's just keep half an... Oh, here she comes. Mrs. Flurpy is really dangerous, and we don't want her to, you know, get really steamed at us. Haha. These guys, once they start spitting, you can come in from the side, and they can't get you. If you don't run in front of them, because, oops. Okay. Alright, that'll give us 20 seconds piece to check our inventory. We'll just toddle over here and hide though to do it. And we might see if there's any salt or not nitro out here as well. So, inventory. All of that, and I only got 4 bow ties and 6 bits of leather, no worries. Alright, well while we're here, let's just see. You stay right down there, mister. If we can't find, we need bloodstone and we're going to need topaz. I love this fisherman's pickaxe, that's really awesome. These rocks usually are better. I know I said this last time and got nothing. The little ones usually not worth the bother, I just take them out because that way I know where I've been. But I mean, we're barely touching our stamina at the moment, so... Alright, we have 4 bow ties to experiment on Albert with. The rocks that are kind of special tend to be closer to the waterline. Ow. And a bit further around. I'm ignoring a bunch of stuff here that I probably shouldn't, but anyway. Okay, so we must be near the sewage plant ruins for those guys to be, which means... Alright, the rocks I'm looking for haven't grown back from the last time I was here. Oh, well, that's just irritating. Let's go find some ginger and beat up some more pink budgies. And then we might head for home. Oh man, and the only reason we're going to beat them up is because they won't leave us alone. Now, all I want to do is collect ginger in peace. These things are all over you like a rash. So this stuff's ginger. You get it out in the collapsed wastelands, not far from the sewage waste plant. It's really good for making spicy fish soup with, which is a really good stamina food. But you'll have to buy bannerfish and stuff, or catch bannerfish to finish it off. I'm picking up some bamboo papayas because they're not bad for some of the hit point foods. If you have the mission from Phyllis, the nurse, to find medicine, this is probably the best place to get. Oh, ouch. Bamboo papaya itself. However, if you come out here, you're going to need medicine afterwards because they're going to attack you with great prejudice. Okay, that's that. Let's take the DD stop home. We're going to plant some trees and we were going to do something else as well. Oh, what's that? Oh, oops. I'm supposed to go and help someone with a story. She's going to be really disappointed in me. Oh man, that's very bad of me. Hopefully she's still here. Sorry, Alice. I got sidetracked.
Our hero, still a knight in training, encounters a troublemaker down the alley.
What am I doing in an alley? Oh, okay.
Ha ha! You there, the pathetic-looking one. Hand over all your gold to me now.
Our hero is startled, but stands their ground and replies...
Never. You'll have to take it by force.
You may talk the talk, but do you walk the walk?
Yes, I do. It's a difficult walk. You make it by one foot in front of the other.
I give up. You win.
That was exhilarating. The way you held your ground against the troublemaker was a very heroic act. Thanks to your efforts, I've nailed down the emotional tone for my writing.
You know, I've never
experimented. What? I've decided the hero's name shall be... You are truly the perfect hero for my novel.
Okay.
Hey, what about me?
Don't worry, I shall name the boss of the troublemakers Sam the Powerful.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I can't wait for the both of you to read my published novel. Until then, I will be hard at work.
I was going to say, I've never tried to give any of the alternate endings, the alternate responses of, oh no, don't hurt me, and whatever the other one was. Mostly because I don't want to disappoint her. What else have I missed? Ah, the broken clock. I can fix that. It's old parts and copper wire. And I probably should see if I can find a thing. Oh, my nitro tree is blooming. Okay, one thing at a time. We're at our boxes, so let's just sort everything out. And now, old parts in our crafting box. And copper wire, it's either in our crafting box or it's in our metals box, one of the two. There's our arm stretchers as well. I tend to make a couple of extra ones and I forget I have them. So I'm always like, oh wow, what's that doing in my box? There's our copper wire, all good. Alright, so we have our copper wire, we have our arm stretchers. I just want to go and drop off these seeds where I want to keep them. Nice, let's harvest that. Okay, Crystella seeds I want in here. Basically, this is going to be a little orchard corner when the factory goes in and I can remove all of these machines. There's my Crystella seeds. Pretty sure I bought one more. Where is it? Nope, I think I decided not to. That's right. Alrighty, Crystella, we go for 6. And sow it. And we'll do the same here. There we go. And then we're going to nail down one of these nitra trees. Okay, they're going to take a bit to grow. We don't really need 2 nitra trees, but it's not a bad thing. So there's 2 ways you can get nitra. One of them is by mining the rocks out in the collapsed wastelands, usually the ones closer to the waterline. And the other one is by, looks like Remington might be on patrol still. Or in the round table. Anyway, the other way to get your nitra is by growing it, and you get those by getting the plants up at the church and the big planter boxes to go with them. Alright, Remington's in here. There he is. Hey Rem! No worries. I still haven't worked out what he likes either. There are a lot of NPCs. You could play for hundreds of hours and never work it out. Okay, we're heading up onto the roof of the school to fix the clock. Okay, you can climb up there other ways. I just like trying to get down onto the balcony, which isn't as easy as it looks. There we go. Fix the clock. And we are done. Miss Lucy is asleep. We will not wake her at this time of night. It's past midnight. However, we are not playing in another game where if we break in to try and hand her stuff, she'll call the guards and have us put in jail. So we're pretty good there. Okay. Alright, we have 485 wood and a bunch of furnaces that need refueling before they stop working. We're looking a bit better off for that. We're almost out of tin again. We're about to be out of tin. There we go. So that's another reason to visit the copper mines. Let's just get these things up and running. Okay, it's still got a bit of iron to craft, so we'll let it run down. This one's still working on glass. Maybe I can get away with not doing wood tonight. What do you reckon? Let's just have a look and see. No, I'm going to have to get some more. We're going to need charcoal because otherwise... yeah, otherwise we're going to be out. I think I just, yeah, I just replenished my charcoal. Actually, no, we don't need charcoal. We've got 131, that'll do for a moment. Let's just get this up and running. Okay, so pretty much we've got... we're not doing anything tonight except go in bed. Alright. That's one of my remaining things. We're low on fibre cloth. I'm going to switch across to it now. We've got 520 worn furs, so we're doing good. Quality leather. Let's actually make another batch of fur, because then we can make some more delicate fur. Alright, we're now out of power stones. We are definitely going mining in the morning, unless something crops up. And I think we might give that a chance to happen. So I'll play one more round, one more day in Portia, and then I will call it a day for the stream. Let's see if anything exciting happens. We're nearly at the end of winter too. Oh, Pinky, I am a bad cat owner. Oh no, wait, I'm not that bad a cat owner, I remember. Here. Laid fish. And scraps. Puppy food. There you go. Alright. So we've pretty much got our trees where we want them now. At least until we get our yard fully out. And that's probably our next priority. So we're going to need, is it 100 and something thousand? Oh, 144,000 gold. And I think we're going to need something in the vicinity of 48 to 50,000 gold for the factory. So what's that? So we need about 200,000 gold. We have 32,000. So there's two ways we can go about this. Making stuff, and that works if you've got enough of everything. Let's make one of these and see how much we can sell it for, and if it sells for enough we might make a few more. So I'll just go grab a couple of waterproof lamps. Making stuff is a quicker way to make your money than it is for fishing, but I'm going to beef up my stock of steel shells as well, and then I'm going to beef up my stock of steel frames. Might just put 50 up to start with. Oh no, I can't. Alright, we'll go 25 and we'll just keep 25 steel frames, not as steel shells. Okay. I have enough hardwood to make wood. Why am I chopping logs? Let's there we go. Alright, we don't need to worry about wood anymore, okay? I'm not doing any more wood chopping. Man, I'm slow. Trap box. We need wooden boards. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make 10 of these because I don't want to go through all my strengthened glass right away. We've got 6 wicker baskets in stock. That's pretty good. Let's make ourselves a trap box, and we're going to need to get some lettuce. And wasn't it cumin? Lettuce and cumin. Let's check in our ingredients box to see what we've got. Okay, we've got some lettuce, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll just go and check it out anyway. So to catch our llama, and I haven't got a barn to put it in either, so maybe I won't do that straight up. 3 lettuce and oh. Alright, but I made myself a trap box. Anyway, we're going to go and grab a harbour light from here. I can build one, and the reason for that is strength and glass is down. Okay, that's fine. Alright. It's Friday, let's go grab a commission. I was hoping for a bit more story. Oh, and we've got to go talk to Lucy as well. So we're out of tin, we're low on iron, and we're low on aluminium. I have plenty of those. I will go grab May some of those before I head down to find Lucy. So that's the other advantage if you have if you've made your stuff so that you're not run out.
You must have stolen it.
What?
What are you talking about?
Don't play blockhead with me. The locator computer was right here on our work table last night, and now it's gone. Who else in town would want it out of our hands? You robot hater!
Oh no.
Now listen here. I have no idea what you're talking about. We would never stoop so low as to steal. Everything we do is legitimate. I'm offended that you would even think of us like that.
Boy.
Please, Minister. Are you talking about that computer Inspector Molly just found?
Yes, it's a very important item to us. To me.
Oh no.
Petra, we really don't have it. Director Merlin, we can allow you and the Civil Corps to search our temple to remove any suspicion.
What? Nora! No, I won't allow that. First they insulted us. Now we must prove our innocence by letting pagans rummage through our temple? I won't stand for it.
Fine then. We're taking this to the mayor to see what he thinks.
Oh, that's fine by me. Let's go.
Whoa. Alright, let's go and see what happens when they go see the mayor. I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was getting some composite wooden boards.
I'm telling you, only the church would want something like that.
We didn't take it. If someone did, then good riddance. We don't need things like that.
Are there others that might be interested in this computer?
We must have it back. We're on the cusp of some real discoveries.
We're doing actual good out there, while you waste public money looking at corrupted relics all day.
Now, can both of you calm down? Wish all the Civil Corps were in town for this.
Wow. Hey,
Hi.
Mr. Lee.
It's important that we keep
Don't you start on dangerous technology with me, young man.
Thanks.
Yeah, Gail, how you doing?
My sweet Ginger is waiting for me to have dinner.
Well, I won't keep you. Why are you at your desk? And why is she wanting dinner at 9:30 in the morning? Alright, where's Merlin? Don't get going on the church with me.
Thanks. It looks really...
There will be no fighting. Alrighty, we're going to go, and there's an exclamation mark. I think that's Nora. Looks like we got suckered into another story.
My life at the university is busy. I'm glad to be a volunteer here. Goodbye.
No, it's not Nora. Oh, no, wait a minute. We were going to experiment on Albert anyway. Looks like there's someone in here we need to talk to. Albert.
I was just about to go find you. Gust has finished designing the next part of the port, the cargo storage area.
Oh boy.
For this part of the harbour, we've envisioned a sliding mechanical crane to help load and upload cargo from the ships. This one's a toughie as well. I'm sure you can handle it though. You'll need to talk with the ladies at the research centre about it.
I think I
We're
just
looking
did
for a
myself
high-endurance crane. Without something like that, Portia's harbour will have to remain modest, as we won't be able to unload large amounts of goods. We're commissioning you to construct and install the crane. Good luck.
Hey, thanks.
Hello.
Hey, how you
Whenever
doing?
I try to approach Ginger, Gust will get in my way.
It's because he knows what you're like with women. And he's her brother. What do you expect, you daft man? Here, have a bow tie.
Thank you. This is great.
Awesome. Okay, so he likes bow ties almost as much as he likes talismans, so that doesn't work. It's not the bow tie I found. Okay. Composite wooden boards, Lucy and Petra, and like I said, I think I've spent the discs. Yeah, I've spent and gifted away the discs that I needed, so I'm going to have to go mining to go grab some more. Always happens. You're like, oh, I've got enough discs to do this. It doesn't matter. No, go talk to the ladies at the research centre. Oh, and we were going to see how much we could get for this harbour light. There we go. Okay. We need our timber box. At least if with the boxes sorted this way, it's really easy to find stuff, so that's pretty good. Alright. And it was May, so I think she's down this way as well. Hi, Mr. Musa. How are you?
Portia is a city with great potential for development. I believe in my own investment vision.
Yeah, I note he says his own investment vision, and he doesn't actually say he believes in Portia. But I guess if it's part of his investment vision, then he must. Alright, hi Alice.
Hello.
How you doing? You're welcome. These things
You see anything you like?
These things used to be worth 15 and now I'm getting regular 11s for favourite gifts. So maybe they've balanced the game a little bit. What am I doing? I am talking to Lucy and... It's alright, I'm looking for the question mark in the mini-map. Must be May. Alright, let's go talk to May. Hey May.
Hello!
How you doing? Thank you. Alrighty, and we should go this way. Alright, so if Albert's not that enamoured with yellow bow ties, I'm going to save the rest for building music boxes for people. Alright, and I've got another star on my map. Oh, that'll be Petra. Yep. Let's grab Lucy before she hits class.
You fixed the clock?
Yep.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Some of the kids have been using this clock as an excuse for days now.
Oh dear. Gotta love her. For days. Well, you should have come to me days ago. Okay, let's see how many discs they want. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than 4 though, so...
You're making a what now this time?
Uh-huh.
I have seen these giant cranes from old books, but I don't think we can make these with our current knowledge. It will need to be something smaller. I'll need to think about it with the director. Can you get me 5 data discs as references?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
Seeing as I've given
More
away...
data discs?
Oops, everyone else has a disc. You can have one too, so I've got to get some more anyway.
Thanks.
There you go.
It looks really special.
Awesome. Alrighty, if we are going to be building cranes, we're going to need carbon steel bars, which means we're going to need iron, and I'm short of it. And we're also going to need... that's what we're going to need. Where's the DD stop? Oh no, we can run, it's fine. So basically what I'm about to do is I'm going to run up to the Civil Corps, and I'm going to get them to do a run-through of the sewage plant ruins, because if I remember correctly, I should be able to get lubricant from there without having to rely on just lucking out and finding it. And because I've got a commission that's going to need pulleys, which are going to need lubricant, I don't want to really rely on chance for it. So I could be wrong, but let's just see. Level 1, 2, 3. No, it looks like I'm very wrong. Oh no, poor Ingalls. All right, you know what? I'm going to send them down into... I'm going to ask for 3 times what they normally get out of their run. Yep. And that's sewage plant level 4, isn't it? Yep. And then I'm going to grab the middle level of Ingalls Mine, and I'm going to ask them for 3 times what they normally get out of that. I'm just going to see what that brings back for me. If I can afford it, because I might not be able to. I think I just broke myself again. Oops. Okay. Now we're going to go find iron, and we're going to go find tin, and we're going to go find data discs. So it's a treasure hunting expedition, yes. Because the iron's not that urgent. Yet. I'm a bit worried about it though. However, going through that many steel frames at once and going through that many steel shells, seeing as I've got 25 of each sitting on hand, I'm not too stressed. Now that marker is going to be... Oh right, see, can so too fly. Can't steer for love or money, but anyway. Nope, down the hole, there we go. Yeah, down this hole too. Alrighty, I'm not going to faff about roaming the place looking at the stuff. Let's go F for find me treasure. Ooh, treasure, awesome. We have a box. We have a... wow, look at your feet. Okay, we're going to start with the highest thing. It is the furthest thing away. But probably should use my pickaxe on this. We're also going to move our discs down so we can see what we need for our discs. We've got 1,000 wood. I'm kicking myself that I didn't remember to make wood earlier that way. Oh. I know, all kinds of stupid, right? Don't rub it in. Okay. And we're going to grab that little bit of iron and pop that down where our nitro is. Is that tin? We're going to grab that tin and pop that down there. I really should have emptied my backpack. So, you know what? Seeing as I'm going to make myself broke anyway. Oh no, I can't. Good. And I forgot to go check out the price of the Lighthouse. We'll do that shortly. If I can get the 5 discs before, actually that should be just about it. Alright, most urgent thing I needed was 5 discs. Yep, you know what? I need to hit the research center. Let's just move to our map. And we're going to move our marker. So right click. So I can come back here. So now we're going to go to the entrance and we're going to come back and faff about the mines as soon as I get these other 2 missions up and running. So we'll get the harbour crane thing running. And I need to check what level my character is because I'm going to go back down to Ingalls once I hit level 50. Yeah, we're 47. And I've got my Warhammer now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, Didi, stop. We should be able to catch the research centre before they get out. Which means we can go back to this shortly. Okay. So today we'll do iron and discs, and tomorrow we'll do aluminium and discs.
That'll do.
Yay.
We have a basic idea now. It'll take a while though, so I need to get busy.
Yep, no problem. So do I. Okay. Oh, and I want to go see Nora. That was the other thing I needed to do. At the church, not before. Let me just check the map. It's possible that hasn't triggered yet. Alright, let's give it a run anyway. I know, I'm driving like a drunken monkey. That extra point into sprinting was really worth it. Normally I'd have run out by now. If you ever do this in real life, you'll get kicked in the head by the horse. No, I won't tell you how I found that out. There we go. Alrighty. No, I don't think it's triggered yet, so that's fine. Yeah. Never mind, Nora. So there's a follow-on to that scene that we saw, but I don't think it's ready to go yet. Look at this. I love the trees. Alrighty. However, I don't love them enough to want to spend some time with them right now. I'm going to go down into the mines and get what we need for our next lot of crafting. So we're going to go over the fence and hope we don't hit the graveyard fence. I keep thinking I've got to cut trees and I've just worked out I don't. So don't need to do that anymore. Alrighty, we are going to go find hopefully some lubricant because I'm up to 3 pulleys and I need a 4th. And it'd be nice to not have to wait for it. Alright, where do I need to go? That way. Pretty sure it was down that hole, but I'm actually curious. Yeah, it is down that hole. Okay, it's down that hole too. Maybe. Alright. Well, this is the iron we needed. I'll just also fix on the treasure so I know where to go next. 1 and 2. That was tempering. 2 bottles of tempering. Looks like it. And a spring. And partridge in a pear tree. Let's just take out some of this iron while we're here. Because I think when I was making the... Alright, that will do. When I was making the steel frames and the steel shells, I dug right into that stockpile of carbon steel bars, so now I'm going to need more. I was like 270 of them too, and it's still not enough. So we're going to try and keep a little bit ahead of the curve. Who am I kidding? I'm going to keep it as far ahead as I can. Just to beat them. And we're going to do some crafting and try and... What time is it? Okay, yeah, we've missed A and G, otherwise I'd duck back out and see how much we can sell that light for. So that's pretty much that. That's a soldier piece. Alright, we might start here. And then just work our way down, because it's easier to get something when you're digging down to it than it is to get something when you're digging up. This is our manganese, which we are low on. I might just grab some of that while I'm here. That's the one. So we got 65, it's not going to be enough. There's nothing better than tunneling through what you need to get to something else. So I might as well just dig in until I get to this relic. And then we're going to take advantage of what's around us. So if you're ever stuck in the mines and you can't see the ore you're after, start digging for treasure. And basically, you will eventually come across the ore that you're looking for. And you won't have wasted any digging, and you might pick up some treasure while you're at it. But make sure you've got a stack of room in your backpack. So if I've got time, I'm going to grab about 500 pieces, oops, not that, of each of these things. Or 500 magnesium and 500 manganese and 1,000 iron. And we're hopefully going to build up our discs to something decent again. Oops. That little spotlight, that's what you're going to hit. If the little spotlight goes out, you're not going to hit anything. If you're curious about the coloured rocks, the red is the iron ore, the blue is the magnesium. And then there's a shade in between that happens to be normal rock, just in case you're new. So this, normal rock, this, magnesium, and this, iron ore. And then I think we hit some dirt a little while around. It's kind of brown and looks a bit like copper, but it's not. That's dirt. There we go. So, if you're new to Portia, and I apologise if you're not and already know it, the colour of the rocks will show you where your ore is. And the little spotlight will show you where your axe is going to hit. Alright, we're at 500 iron ore. We get to do fun stuff once we hit 1,000, if we have enough stamina and time. And by fun stuff I mean we're going to go looking for relics, pretty much, so... Oh, and I forgot to buy chips for Mr. Ack. So there's 2 ways you can get chips, data chips for Mr. Ack once you get to that point in the game. One of them is by buying them with discs from the research centre, and the other one is by mining and just stumbling across them as you go. Right, so if you do have them, and that's actually not a bad way to earn money either. So if you do have them, hang on to them, unless you desperately need to sell them. We're at 894 iron, we are nearly done with our iron mining, and we have enough manganese, so we're going to go hunting treasure very, very shortly. I mean, I could just stand here and hollow out the entire thing, but that would get boring after a while, so it just tends to be fun if I put a limit on how much I have to get at one time. And Oops. Wait till the circle completes, otherwise whatever you're hunting for will go away. Alrighty, let's just get that. I'm out of stamina. Give me a tick. You know what, I like Arlo, but I need his fish soup more than he does. What time is it? Yeah, we won't eat more than that because we probably won't get through more than that. Okay, that's not a relic. I think that's a chip, isn't it? Yep, simple circuits. It's also not lubricant, which is a pain, because that's kind of what we're looking for. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, so the closest point to the racket is about there, maybe? I might as well pick it up. It's, I really want them to introduce a squash court so that we can have something to do with the rackets. Can I go 17 meters before 2 a.m? 3 a.m? Let's find out. The hard way, because there isn't any other way. Right, that looks like another set of circuits. Oh, and manganese. Yep, some more simple circuits. They come in handy eventually. Just, alright. Let's see if we can hit that. Whatever that is, that's a... Oh, it might just be another racket. And this is why I hate digging up to things, yeah. And this is where we're going to crash. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I will catch you all in 2 days' time for my time at Portia. And tomorrow, if you're interested, Pumpkin Days. Until then, have a great day. I'll see you around.